The best romantic movies on Netflix right now. The Duff. Life is good for Bianca, Mae Whitman, until she learns her classmates secretly viewed her as the Duff, designated ugly fat friend, of her best friends Casey, Bianca A. Santos, and Jess, Skylar Samuels, popular girls, who everyone wants to meet or sleep with. With a little help from her childhood best friend, Wesley, Robbie Amell, Bianca reinvents herself and breaks the stereotype that was foisted on her in exchange for teaching Wesley science. In this way, Bianca and Wesley grow closer and fall in love, while she begins to learn that appearances aren't everything and that it doesn't matter what other people think of you. The Duff is the perfect teen film about finding yourself and finding love that, like the characters, exceeds expectations and becomes so much more than meets the eye. Where the Crawdads Sing. Based on the novel by Delia Owens, Where the Crawdads Sing offers some aspects of mystery and suspense as well as romance. The film follows a girl named Kia, Daisy Edgar Jones, from childhood to adulthood. Abandoned but determined, Kia rises in a poor swamp area of North Carolina. However, when a prominent local man is found dead, Kia finds himself the prime suspect and stands trial for his murder, Harris Dickinson, and the support of Taylor John Smith. With beautiful cinematography and a compelling story, Where the Crawdads Sing is a solid romance with a dark edge. Holiday. Emma Roberts, American Horror Story, stars alongside Luke Bracey, Elvis, and Holiday, an adorable romantic comedy that charmingly exposes the familial and societal pressures that come with being single. Through a delightful journey of finding love, Holiday builds on the iconic and often cringeworthy holiday movie tropes, allowing the two single strangers at the heart of the movie to find unexpected attraction and genuine chemistry. Holiday is not only bursting with comedy and cute cliches, but also star power, including the incomparable Kristen Chenoweth, Schmigadoon. A romantic comedy to the core, Holiday brilliantly balances hilarity with heartwarming moments. Look Both Ways. Look Both Ways is an entertaining and charming film that explores the notion that a single decision has the power to change the course of your life forever. After Natalie, Lily Reinhart, spontaneously sleeps with her friend Gabe, Danny Ramirez, she develops a pregnancy scare on her senior night. The film follows two different paths: what his life would be like if he tested positive and if he tested negative. Look Both Ways tells equally compelling stories and focuses on Natalie's career. Romance aside, it's a refreshing change. Persuasion. Based at the Jane Austen novel, Persuasion sees Dakota Johnson, 50 Shades of Grey, as an Elliot, a heartbroken female who's offered with a second danger at genuine love. Co-starring an excellent British cast, along with the incomparable Richard E. Grant, Loki, and Crazy Rich Asians heartthrob Henry Golding, Persuasion is a traditional romance tale set in a bygone era. Gorgeously costumed and full of breathtaking surroundings and landscapes, Persuasion is a banquet for the eyes, permitting director Carrie Cracknell to expose a grounded tale meant to drag at the heartstrings and heat the soul. Love and Gelato. Based on the best-selling novel by Jenna Evans Welch, Love and Gelato is a delightful rom-com that is sure to appeal to fans of Emily in Paris or anyone just looking for a lighthearted watch. The film follows Lena, Susanna Skaggs, as she ventures to Rome for the summer before going to university. The film uses many popular tropes of the genre: love triangles, insta-love, a best friend who always supports, makes it as cute as its name. Bonus points for the beautiful cinematography showing Italy. Set It Up. If you're looking for a charming rom-com but don't want to repeat something from a decade ago for the umpteenth time, you should definitely check out Claire Scanlon's charming Set It Up. The plot follows two embattled assistants, Zoe Deutsch and Glenn Powell, who decide to match their bosses, Lucy Liu and Taye Diggs, respectively, to gain valuable free time away from their demanding jobs. But despite all their intrigues, they fall in love with each other in. You can see the rom-com beats from a mile away, but they're so well made and effective that you don't care. Plus, the film sizzles thanks to standout performances from the stunning Deutsch and Powell, who were destined to be the Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks of the streaming generation. Let It Snow. If you're in the mood for some seasonal romance, Netflix delivered a bit of a Love Actually for the teen set with Let It Snow, a breezy holiday rom-com that finds a series of overlapping love stories on one fateful Christmas season snow day. It's a sweet film from top to tail, as interested in the dramas of teen friendship and domestic struggles as at the blossoming romances, and it's filled with delightful performances from a knockout cast of young up-and-comers. A lot of the Netflix Christmas romances follow in the Hallmark Channel vein, and absolutely no judgment if that's your preferred thing, but for those who want an old-fashioned feel-good holiday romance, Let It Snow is just the ticket. The incredible Jessica James. Jessica Williams still hasn't had the success she deserves since her tenure on The Daily Show, but indie rom-com The Incredible Jessica James is the first time we've seen her in a lead role since, and she's just illuminating the screen. Well, the character of Jessica James might not be as amazing as the title suggests. She's actually quite selfish and naive, but she's passionate, raw, and ambitious, and Williams makes you love her in spite of everything. Of his failures. A supporting performance from the always charming Chris O'Dowd certainly doesn't hurt, and the pair have electric chemistry as they try to navigate the waters of heartbreak to something sane and new together. Sexy, funny, and decidedly modern, The Incredible Jessica James is a refreshing take on romantic comedy that doesn't cut down on the lowest common denominator. Marriage Story. Fair warning, Marriage Story will tear you apart. But it's not just one of the best movies of 2019, it's the best movie Noah Baumbach has ever made. The story follows the divorce process from separation to completion, with Adam Driver playing the theater director's successful husband and Scarlett Johansson playing the actress' successful wife. To make matters worse, the couple has one child together, but the brilliance of Baumbach's film is that it tells the story from both points of view, so no matter which side you end up falling on, you have a deep empathy from both individuals. Driver and Johansson deliver the best performances of their careers, while Baumbach writes characters that are complex and full-bodied, like real people. Speaking of which, Baumbach clearly shows how the voices of the two individuals and their shared love are lost in the actual divorce process. Heartbreaking and deeply human, Marriage Story is not to be missed.